In this video, we're going to look at Massage Risk Assessment Task 2, Assignment 2. So for this task, you're required to create a checklist that you will use to monitor and improve infection control within the simulated workplace or your own clinic. This needs to be in something that's really easy to follow and makes it easy to assess the operating safety and supply management. So you're required to create an aggregate infection control report that's going to then be used to identify hazards, monitor and improve work risk control methods, and also to indicate areas that further training may be required. This infection control report will need to be completed after you've looked at 3 checklists. So the aggregate report should summarise any areas of concerns, who it affects and what needs to be done, and who it needs to then be actioned by. So in total, you're going to submit 6 completed checklists and 2 aggregate infection control reports. So as an example, I've created a report, so an infection control maintenance checklist. I've got the equipment that's going to be in the room, how many of them there should be, and then a tick box that's going to indicate, is there any maintenance or ordering required of that? And then whoever is doing this checklist would then put their action date and put their initials on that. That then follows down into the cleaning checklist as well. So looking at things like the floor, the table, sinks, equipment trolley, towels, the waiting room and the entrance, are they satisfactory or unsatisfactory? What kind of priority is this to get it fixed? And then again, action dates and initials. And then there's space down the bottom to be able to write in any additional notes. Completed by, and then the date at the bottom. So this would be the checklist that you're completing 6 times. And basically you would complete this 3 times and then do a report on it. So you would then say something like, after completing this for 3 consecutive days or 3 consecutive weeks, I noticed that there was constantly no tissues in that room, even though that had been actioned. So this is something that will need to get ordered and brought up. If it was something like you've noticed that every time you've gone into the room, the massage tables have still got oil residue on them, that would be something, again, you'd make a note of, saying, on these occasions, I noticed that there was oil residue on the table. I'm going to bring this up in the next staff meeting and make sure that everybody is aware of it. So then you would do this for another 3 checklists and see if the same issues are occurring. So if the same issues are occurring, obviously something needs to be done about this, but hopefully people should have been able to learn from the first time it was brought up that that no longer becomes an issue. That can also be another chance for you to be able to say something like, the massage table needs to be replaced. So is it still suitable for use and it just needs to be replaced at some stage, or do we need to put it out of order? And if it needs to be out of order, how may that then influence the business? If you have any further questions on this or need extra explanations, please speak with your assessor and they'll be able to help you.